Classwork number 30, date, today's date is 17 August. Okay. Yes. Yes, they will come in half yearly beta. In chapter number 9, I will try to cut 9.1. Only 9.2 will come in chapter number 9. Okay. Now see, first the concept of altitudes. Those who have doubt, please see again. Those who have doubt, please see again. Altitude. Suppose you have a triangle like this. Triangle name is A, B, C. I have told you A, B, and C are your vertex. If you make a line from vertex to opposite side such that it is perpendicular to it. If you draw a perpendicular from a vertex to the opposite side, then that is known as altitude. So perpendicular drawn from a vertex to the opposite side is known as altitude. A triangle can have three altitudes. As you can see, this vertex B and this is the opposite side AC. If I draw a perpendicular from B to AC like this, then BE is also a altitude. Similarly, if I draw this perpendicular from C to opposite side, that is also a altitude. Yes, perpendicular means a line standing at an angle of 90 degree. So we can say AD, BE and CF are the altitudes or perpendicular. Are the altitudes or perpendicular. That's it. Is it clear to you now? But I have shown you from vertex B also. You don't have to worry about this right now. Just you have to show this square angle. I have told you if you show this type of angle, this means it is 90 degree. Okay. Now, altitude can be outside the triangle also. Altitude can come outside the triangle also, as we have seen a question number, I guess, question number 2, third part, in that altitude is coming outside. So that is possible. In these triangles, which are known as obtuse angle triangle, we have that case. In obtuse angle triangle, so please tell what is the difference between altitude and perpendicular. But there is no difference as of now. In class 7, they are exactly same. Okay, they both are standing at an angle of 90 degree. That's it. Altitude and perpendicular are the same thing. They both are height. They both are height. Okay. Now I am taking one case in which altitude is coming outside the triangle. The case of obtuse angle triangle. In this triangle only, obtuse angle triangle, the perpendicular comes out. In this case, you can see if you want to draw a perpendicular from A, it will come outside only because it cannot go inside. So we have to extend the side BC backwards and then we can draw a perpendicular like this. So in this case only, the altitude comes outside the triangle. Other triangles, it will come inside only. Yes, beta Ashmit, good, correct. Ryan, correct beta. Altitude means height because we all know height is standing at 90 degree always. Okay. We always take our height in school also when we are standing at a right angle with the ground. Bani asking only in obtuse angle triangle the altitude can come outside. Yes, beta. In obtuse angle triangle only altitude comes out. You can check for other cases if you want. Okay. Yes, Ekta, correct. Now we will see what is a median. Now we will see what is a median. Similar to altitude, Yes, beta. Altitude is always 90 degree. You are correct, Vivan. Sir, I think there is a difference between perpendicular and altitude. Then beta Ryan, in the next class, please try to discuss it with me, okay? That difference. As for now, class 7th, you can take them exactly same, okay? There is no difference right now. Now see, in median, let me draw a triangle for you. Can you define median for me? What is a median? Class? Yes, beta. Sarvagya. Altitude is at 90 degree only with the base. Can you please describe what is a median? Median is a line which joins vertex to the midpoint of opposite side. Suppose D is the midpoint. If D is the midpoint, then line joining this midpoint with the opposite vertex is known as median. This is a median. So Bani, very good beta. A median is a line joining vertex to the opposite side midpoint. Very good. Kritika beta, you can watch that again on my channel. Okay. Now I will not explain that. I am on the next topic. I will not go back. Very good. So we have seen the first median. Similarly, if E is the midpoint, if E is the midpoint of AC and you join it with the opposite vertex B, you will get second median BE. The third point, suppose F is the midpoint of AB and then you join these two, you will get the third median. So you can say AD, BE and CF are the median. And we can say D, E, F are midpoints of side BC, AC and AB respectively. A triangle can contain three medians. Very good, Ashmit. Sir, median means that divides triangle into two equal parts. Right now, you don't go into that. You just concentrate till this point, okay? Sir, I can't understand median. Sarvagya, it is very simple. The line, let me show you again. There is a triangle like this. Sarvagya, try to understand. I told you to read from book also. Suppose you have a triangle ABC. Sarvagya, see. This is a vertex. If I join vertex to the midpoint of opposite side, suppose D is the midpoint of BC. Sarvagya, try to understand. Try to understand. D is midpoint of side BC and A is the vertex. If you join the vertex to the midpoint of opposite side, you get a median. This is a median. Similarly, if you join this vertex B to the opposite side midpoint, that is E, you will get second median. So Sarvagya, please, okay, now you got it. Huh? Thank you. Sir, altitude is height and perpendicular is 90 degree. But they both are okay. You can go with it. They both are similar. Okay. Now, let us see the next concept, exterior angle triangle. Sorry, exterior angles. What do you mean by exterior angles? Class, please give the definition of exterior angles. What are exterior angles? Okay, before that, I have not done one question. Question number 3. You can skip that question because for that, you need to draw a isosceles triangle. In question number 3, 6.1, they are saying verify by drawing a diagram if median and altitude of isosceles triangle can be same. Yes, they are same. If you are able to draw a isosceles triangle, you can verify on your own that the midpoint and the altitude are same. A, B, C. This question you can skip because drawing the exact diagram is difficult for you. You can check that the midpoint of this BC will be like this. And in this case, this is the median as well as altitude. In the case of isosceles triangle, in the case of equilateral triangle, median and altitudes are same because this is the midpoint also and this is the perpendicular also at the same point. Okay, that is why I didn't do question number 3. Question number 3 is very simple. In these cases of isosceles triangle, the median and the altitude comes same. Okay, now see, Mokshita saying 6.1, question number 2. 1 second. Question number 2. Doubt from Mokshita. Draw a rough sketch of Mokshita, which part? Second part. Okay. In second part, Mokshita is asking, in triangle PQR, PQ and PR are the altitudes. So we have a triangle PQR in B part where PQ and PR are altitudes. Try to understand. This point P is common in both of them. So we can say angle P equal to how much? 90 degree, because it is common. Now let me draw a triangle for you. It will be a right angle triangle. You can verify on your own. If this is P, right angle, this is R, and this is Q, can't we say that PR is a altitude? Class, can't we say PR is a altitude because this is the vertex and this is the opposite side? I have told you that altitude starts from vertex and is a perpendicular on opposite side. And if you see, this altitude is perpendicular on base QP. Similarly, if we start from this vertex, this QP is a perpendicular on PR. Class, try to understand, we have two perpendiculars here. First perpendicular is PR and second perpendicular is QP. That is why they both are altitudes. And this is the class, what do we call QR? What do we call QR? So simply we will draw a right angle triangle and we will right angle it at P and the question will be done. Very good, Bani, very good. Yes, this side QR is the longest side and is known as hypotenuse. Okay, very good. Now let's see the concept of exterior angles. Class, please give me the definition of exterior angles. Please give me the definition of exterior angle. We all have seen what are interior angles. Please give me definition of exterior angle. Those angles which are coming outside the triangles are known as exterior angles. Those angles which are coming outside the triangle are known as exterior angle. Try to understand. Class, this is a triangle ABC. In this is your interior angle, this is your interior angle, this is your interior angle. Suppose I say X, Y, and Z. Angle X, angle Y, angle Z are interior angles because they are coming inside the triangle. Now, to understand what is exterior angle, we have to extend. हमें एक लाइन को extend करना पड़ेगा. So, if I extend the side BC like this, 2-point D, we call it extended side. This is your extended side. So, this is your extended side. This is your adjacent side. So, this is your extended side. This is your adjacent side. The angle between these two, this angle is known as, class, this angle is known as exterior angle. Let me call it W. Let me call it W. So we can say W is the exterior angle. Is the exterior angle. And if you want to define it, you can say angle made between the extended side and the adjacent side. That's it. Can you tell me what is the relation between this angle W and the interior angles? Class, can you tell me what is the relation between this exterior angle W and the interior angles? Please try to explain this concept. What is the relation between exterior angle and this W? Very good, Rachit. I want the relation, beta. I want the relation. W is equal to, W is equal to, please explain. W is equal to, very good, Bani, very good. We have seen the property that property is exterior angle of a triangle, exterior angle of a triangle is equal to sum of interior opposite angles. If you observe, for this angle W, angle X and angle Y are the interior opposite angles. So we can say angle W is equal to angle X plus angle Y. I hope it is clear to all of you. No, Ryan, you are adding all the angles inside. You just have to add two angles which are opposite. That is X and Y. That's it. So then a triangle has four exterior angles. No, beta, I will show you. I will show you. Don't worry. Don't generalize it. So what is the name of property? Property name is exterior angle property. That's it. Okay. Property name is exterior angle property. Let me change the concept. Let me change the concept. 1 second. Suppose I want to find different exterior angles. Let us see. 1 second. We have seen W. Now let us see other angles. 1 second. Now suppose I take a blue pen. If I extend this side AC, if I extend this side AC like this to point E, we can say this is the extended side and this is the adjacent side. Can't we say this is the exterior angle? Let me call it M. Class, I am saying this is angle M, exterior one. Now can you tell me what is the relation between angle M and the interior angles? Can you tell me what is the relation between angle M and the interior angles? Very good, Bani, very good. Others, please tell. I have told you exterior angle is equal to sum of interior opposite angle. No, Lavya, no. It is equal to sum of interior opposite angle. Now correct, Lavya, correct. Kavish, correct. Ashmit saying x plus z. Wrong, beta. Ashmit, this x is not opposite. X is coming with m. You cannot take x. I am saying it is equal to sum of interior opposite angle. X is not opposite. Try to understand. To angle M, opposite angles are Y and Z. To angle M, opposite are angle Y plus angle Z. Similarly, if I extend this line AB to point, suppose F, this will be your exterior angle known as, suppose I take it as, I take it as, what should I take it? Let me take it as L. If I take this angle as L, can you tell me what is the relation? L equal to how much? Class, please answer. L equal to how much? Very good, Lavya, very good. This L equal to sum of interior opposite angle. Very good, Kavish. Very good, Ashmit. Very good, Nitin. Others, please try. L equal to, very good. It is X plus Z. Now, all of you got the concept. You have to check now. All the questions of exercise 6.2 are very easy. I have made a solution and already uploaded on the channel. You can see that. Still, let me discuss one question for you. 6.2, question number 2. I'm taking the last part, 6th part. Very good, very good, Ryan, if you have done. Suppose I take this triangle given to you in 6th part, page number 119. Sir, yes, better. Good. Now see, in this question 6th part, a triangle is given to you like this, and they are asking this angle is 75 degree, this angle is X, this angle is 35 degree. We have to find value of X. Can you please tell me what is this 75 degree? Which angle is this? Class, please answer. This angle 75 degree is which angle? Please answer. This is a exterior angle because it is coming in the exterior. And we all know exterior angle is equal to sum of interior opposite angle. Now we can say 75 degree is equal to x plus 35, and you can solve it. This will come to this side. 75 minus 35 is equal to x, and the answer is 40 degree. I hope all of you got this. I hope all of you got this. Very good. Now let's see the last concept, that is angle sum property. We have already discussed in the last class. Let us see that concept for 6.3. 6.3 is very easy. You can do it today. Let us discuss angle sum property. This is today's topic. Till now, we were taking only the doubts. This is today's topic, angle sum property. Sir, we cannot extend the median. But you can extend, but that will be of no use for you because that is not a property. Only side should be extended for exterior angle. Okay. Rachit saying, sir, I am on chapter number 5. Why, Rachit? Why you are so late? Kindly complete your work fast. Now see, in your book, they have written like this: M angle A, M angle B. Don't confuse with this. This M means measurement. Okay. In the book NCERT, they have written like this: M angle A. This means measurement of angle A, measurement of angle B. Don't confuse with this. It is very simple. Very good, Ashmit. Now see the concept. The concept is very simple. In a triangle, sum of interior angle is how much? Class, please tell me. In a triangle, the sum of interior angles is how much? Very good. We can say in a triangle, the sum of interior angles, suppose it is x, y, and z, sum of interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. This is known as angle sum property of a triangle. Therefore, we can say angle x plus angle y plus angle z equal to 180 degree. Okay. Now, let us take one question in 6.3. Question number 1. All of you answer me. Suppose I take third part. In the third part, one angle is missing. This angle is x. This angle is 110, and this angle is 30. Class, please answer. Please answer. We all know angle x plus angle y plus angle z equal to 180 degree. Please answer. What is the value of this unknown angle? Yes, we know value of angle x is 30 degree. Value of angle y is 110. Value of angle z is x. So we can make it alone, and it becomes 180 minus 30 minus 110, and the answer is 40 degree. Very good, everyone. Of correct. All of you are correct. Now try fourth part. Class, please try fourth part. It is also very easy. A triangle is given to you like this. The name of triangle is not given to you. X 50 degree and x. So this is triangle ABC. Suppose, what is the value of? Yes, beta, you have to do 6.3 also. It is your today's homework. 6.3 is your today's homework. We can say angle A plus angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degree. Value of angle A is x. Value of angle B is 50 degree. Value of angle C is x, 180 degree. Class, this x plus x equal to how much? Class, x plus x equal to how much? Class, please answer. Yes, We can add because they are like terms. So x plus x is 2x plus 50 is equal to 180. 2x becomes 180 minus 50. 2x becomes 130. X becomes 130 upon 2, and the answer is 65 degree. So this is 65 degree and this is 65 degree. I hope this question is clear to everyone. I hope. Yes, beta, on Friday you have a class test of lines and angles. So be ready for that. This chapter is very easy, don't worry. Now let us take question number 2. Let us take question number 2. Question number 2, let me take first part. Class, in the first part, what do we have? We have an exterior angle 120 degree. We have x, we have y, and we have 50 degree. Class, can you tell me what is the relation between angle y and 120 degree? Class, can you tell me what is the relation between angle y and 120 degree? Class, please confirm the relation between angle y and 120 degree. Very good, Ekta. They are adjacent, but they are linear pair because they are forming a straight line. I have told you when adjacent angles form a straight line, they are known as linear pair. So we can say angle y plus 120 degree is equal to 180 degree because linear pairs of angles. Now, what is the value of angle y? Class, please confirm. What is the value of angle y? Please tell. 180 minus 120, that is 60 degree. Now, we have got two angles. Can't you find angle x? We have got two angles of triangle. Can't you find the third angle? Class, please confirm. It is very easy. We can say in the triangle by angle sum property, angle x plus 50 degree plus 60 degree is equal to 180. And from this you can find the value of x equal to 180 minus 110, angle x equal to 70 degree. You can find this angle x by exterior angle property also. If you want to find x by exterior angle property, that is also okay. You will get the same answer. Very good, Tushita, very good. 60 plus 50 plus x, then transpose. Very good, Rachit. Now, let us take second part. Last question for today. Second part. Can you tell me in the second part, what is value of angle y? Can you tell me what is value of angle y in the second part? Please check. What is the value of angle y? We all know these two are known as, class please confirm, these two are known as, no Ekta, no. Yes, very good Tushita, very good Kavish, very good Tushita now. Vivan, very good. They are vertically opposite angles. So we can say angle y is equal to 80 degree because vertically opposite angles. Now we can say angle x plus angle y plus 50 degree is equal to 180 degree by angle sum property of triangle. And now put the value. Angle x is unknown, angle y we know is 80 degree plus 50 degree is equal to 180. Angle x plus 130 is equal to 180. That gives you angle x equal to 50 degree. I hope all of you are clear with these concepts, and with this I finish the class. Let me stop the recording.